Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the MWA, the Memorial Wrestling Association. We go forward with our first match of the first pay-per-view of MWA. Let's start the show. Live from Bloomington, Minneapolis, Minnesota, this is the Met Stadium show. Featuring your favorite wrestlers in heaven, the Memorial Wrestling Association, and PlayStation 4, in association with the Vinny X Wolf channel. We've got a tremendous card for you tonight, and some surprises to be sure. So sit back and get ready for the first event of the evening. I am your host, Vinny Vincent, and you're here for an exciting evening of surprises. Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the ring first, it's the World Heavyweight Champion, the Macho Man, Randy Savage. In life, he was a former two-time WWF World Champion and a former four-time WCW World Champion. Here in the MWA, he begins as the World Heavyweight Champion. Let's see what he has to say.
I don't like the way you people look at me. I see the scorn in your eyes.
Okay, I can't talk like it. You should be looking at me with envy, damn it. You should desire everything I have. Oops, I skipped part of it. I'm still... I need a drink. Why do you people think it's appropriate to treat me the way you do? I hear the chants of other people's names during my time in the ring. It isn't just disrespectful. It isn't just rude. It's borderline criminal. This should be a crime, and you people should all be locked up. Nobody trains harder than me. Nobody works harder than me. So the fact that anyone is in line in front of me or gets an opportunity before me, in what world is that okay? How do you people think that's okay? You'll regret not believing in me. I'm going to show everyone what a real superstar looks like. I'm going to take out everyone in my path until I get what's mine. Better get the medics handy because the beatings start right now.
Ooh, yeah. Dig it.
The World Heavyweight Champion says his piece, and he is backing out of the ring. We will see him in action later tonight as he defends the World Heavyweight title. But up next, it's the United States Championship online as the American Dream Dusty Rhodes defends against Ravishing Rick Rude. Let's go back to the ring.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match and is for the WCW United States Championship.
Oh, the champ's coming out first. I guess that makes sense. He was on the left of the screen. No holds barred match. Dusty's coming to fight. The son of a plumber. Hard times bring hard men. He wants to bring hard times down on Ravishing Rick Rude in this match. But will Rude have anybody from the Heenan family with him? Mr. Perfect or Big John Studd? So how the MWA will work, we simulate through the TV shows unless there's a title on the line. Comes time for the pay-per-views, we'll do them match by match. One match a day, though.
What I'd like to have right now is for all you fat, ugly, inner city sweat hogs, keep the noise down while I take my robe off and show the ladies what a real sexy man looks like. Hit the music.
So, Rick Rude getting a shot at the United States Championship.
Introducing the challenger from Robbinsdale, Minnesota, weighing in at 250 pounds, Ravishing Rick Rude. Introducing the champion from Austin, Texas, weighing in at 275 pounds, he is the WCW United States Champion, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
Well, this match is going to be interesting, and I'm not sure if they ever actually had a feud or not. I know they were both in WWF for a very short amount of time when Dusty first came in, and then we're in WCW in the early 90s, but I don't know if they ever fought. I know both, I believe, are former United States champions. Dusty Rhodes, a 3-time NWA champion, and Ravishing Rick Rude, a 1-time NWA World Heavyweight, or maybe it was WCW International Heavyweight Champion. So both former world champions. Dusty with an elbow to start the thing off. He's going to wrestle with his hat on. Kick to Rude, stomping on the Ravishing one. Rude with a low blow. Comes back with a clothesline into the corner. Rhodes is up though. This match going to go back and forth. Both men well deserving to hold the United States Championship in heaven. Ravishing Rick Rude passed away in 1999 at the age of 40. While the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, back in 2015. Rude counters. And he sends Dusty Rhodes out of the ring. Rude follows him out and stomps on the American Dream while he's down on the ground. Hanging vertical suplex drops the big man right outside on the ring. Rhodes reversing. Rhodes now with a scoop up. Going to... Is he going to... Nope. Rude reverses it. And a chop to the leg. Sends the American Dream back in the ring. Rude can smell the United States title at this point. High knee. Rude kicking dirt on Dusty Rhodes as he rolls out of the ring to gather himself. And simply ravishing, Rick Rude follows him out. Fireman's takedown. Rude is very proud of what he's done here. What's he setting Dusty Rhodes up for now? Going for a pile driver on the champ. In a no-holds-barred match, it's amazing nobody's gotten out a weapon yet. Rhodes is dressed to compete in a bunkhouse stampede, which is basically the same thing kind of match. That was almost the ravishing neck breaker, but it was just a shorter version of it. Rude gets a 2 count. I'd like to think that the referee is Joey Morella. If we're having a referee in history or in heaven, maybe Bronco Lubitsch. Dusty Rhodes coming up with a shake, rattle, and roll. Looking for a little bionic elbow. He's got the cover. Nope, and Rude kicks out at 2. Now, question. How do I decide who's in this federation, as there are hundreds of wrestlers who've passed on? Basically, right now, I have a 32-person roster, 8 women and 24 men. 1 brand, 2 shows. And I decided on Dusty Rhodes. Well, like Dusty Rhodes, Rick Rude were already on the game, so the first 18 or so were easy because they were already on the game. And then I downloaded a few, any that I come across in my creations. Rick Rude with a feet on the ropes. Oh, and Rhodes gets kicked off. Gets to be involved, but I don't have roster space on the video game for everybody, so it will be selective. You, as the fans watching, if you see somebody you'd like to see in the ring, give us a comment. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Vinny X Wolf. Tons of other action on my channel. The kids' tournaments, which weren't done last night, will be coming up a little bit later on. Rude is bleeding. He's going for the pile driver on Rhodes. Nails it! Can he get the cover and become the new champion? Yes! We have a new United States champion in his home state of Minnesota. Ravishing Rick Rude. This was the first pile driver, I believe, because Rude's not bleeding there. Quickly goes for the cover, but could not get it. little bit of bionic action from Rhodes. He goes with a double punch to the heart instead of the bionic elbow. But he could not get the cover. There he hits the bionic elbow, which busts Rude wide open. But in his home state, Rude had the resiliency to kick out. And here he gets the advantage with a high knee. Gets his feet up on the ropes. The referee never sees it. But Rhodes kicks out. No, he didn't. It was too late.
And the new WCW United States Champion, Ravishing Rick Rude.
Rude will enjoy his first MWA United States Championship here in heaven. Interesting. So thanks for joining us until next time here in the MWA. I'm Vinnie Vincent, and you're not. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, next up here is the Met Stadium show. The Hart Foundation versus the Natural Disasters on the Memorial Wrestling Association. It's for the World Tag Team titles. Coming into this match, the Hart Foundation are the champions, Owen Hart and Jim the Anvil Neidhart, as they defend against the Natural Disasters 2.0, Earthquake with his new partner, Bam Bam Bigelow. Of course, the combination of Owen Hart and Jim Neidhart, when they were alive, were known as the New Foundation, and dressed much differently than this. But for this circumstances, they're going back to the Hart Foundation name. Now, as for Earthquake, down in life he teamed with Typhoon as the Natural Disasters. But up here in heaven, he's teaming with Bam Bam Bigelow. Let's go to the ring. Jim the Anvil Neidhart and the the Black Heart, Owen Hart. He had many different nicknames in his life. And here are the tag team champions. I think I called the Hart Foundation the champs earlier, but it's actually the Natural Disasters 2.0.
At a combined weight of 510 pounds, Owen Hart and Jim the Anvil Neidhart, the Hart Foundation. Owen Hart and their opponents, at a combined weight of 861 pounds, they are the World Tag Team Champions, Bam Bam Bigelow and Herb Craig, the Natural Disasters.
This should be an interesting match, obviously, as the Natural Disasters have a strong weight advantage, but the power of the Anvil cannot be diminished. And it's going to start out with Bam Bam and Owen Hart. Bam Bam with an early suplex. Oh, and the fans are not liking this. They are solidly behind the Hart Foundation as Bam Bam takes control. Bam Bam Bigelow, the beast from the east, shoving Owen Hart down. Hart gets out of the ring real quick, then right back in. Trying to show Bigelow that he's not afraid of him. Whips Bigelow into the corner. And Owen Hart can take control from here now. He's going to go tag in his brother-in-law, Jim the Anvil Neidhart. The Anvil with an Irish whip and a splash in the corner. Stomping away on the beast from the east. Anvil, former NFL professional football player, had a cup of coffee with both the Oakland Raiders and the Dallas Cowboys before joining the world of professional wrestling and finding his way to Stampede Wrestling, where he would meet his wife, Debbie Hart, the sister of Owen Hart and Bret the Hitman Hart. The Natural Disasters with a double team. And now Earthquake is in the ring and in control. The mighty Canadian Earthquake. But the Anvil gets control and he's got a front headlock. No, Earthquake reverses it. And he runs over the Anvil. Rips the Anvil across the ring by his leg. Into the corner. Tags in Bam Bam. Punishing the Anvil. But Neidhart cannot be held down. Oh, and he knocks Bam Bam right off the ring apron. Wish I could change ring announcers, or, you know, because we should have Gorilla Monsoon and Bobby Heenan calling the action, not Corey Graves, Michael Cole, and Byron Saxton. And like I said in yesterday's broadcast, Joey Morella should be the referee, or Bronco Lubitsch.
You can change the referee.
Yeah, through special referee. You can change the look of the referee, but I'm broadcasting, so shh. Okay, back inside the ring. Neidhart makes a tag to Owen Hart. Weird looking move there, but Bam Bam gets control with a back suplex. Whipped into the corner. Bigelow with a splash. Owen Hart is in tremendous pain at this point. Bigelow going to the top rope. Going for a moonsault. And he hits it. Could they retain the titles here? No, Owen Hart is able to kick out. Bigelow thinking about what he wants to do next. Owen Hart with a victory roll. And Earthquake breaks it up. And now we got all four men in the ring. Misses with the stomp. Takes Owen Hart down. He's going to go for a Boston Crab, but Owen Hart is in the ropes right away. Bigelow tags in Earthquake. When asked in an interview if Earthquake would ever be going under any of his other aliases while in the MWA, like Shark, he answered by jumping up and down and shaking the floor. Anvil comes off the top with the middle rope with a double axe handle. Working over the Earthquake's arm. A rake to the back from Quake. Big boot from the Earthquake, and the Anvil is down. And now the Earthquake going for a camel clutch. Yanking back on that face. Anvil's able to power out. Dragging Owen Hart into their own corner. Hart trying to fight away, trying to fight his way out. My God, impressive tombstone piledriver on the Earthquake. Owen Hart seems to be super strong here in heaven. But did not go for the cover. Of course, that same tombstone piledriver is what broke Austin's neck at SummerSlam 97. Now Owen Hart just thinking over what he's going to do. Taking his time, being methodical. And Owen Hart is reversed in the corner, and the Earthquake's using his gigantic foot to choke Owen Hart in the corner. What goes up must come down. Back and forth these two teams go. They both want to be called the tag team champions. Owen Hart taking a lot of time to make decisions. Now he's going for the sharpshooter. The famous finishing hold of the Canadian Hart family. Can Earthquake survive? A lot of pressure being put on that lower back. Earthquake trying to roll through. Sorry about that. We had some technical difficulties and lost our feed. Owen Hart now whips Bigelow over the top rope. Bigelow fights back. And Bam Bam back in the ring. And now he's got a control of Hart by the back of the head. Slams him into the turnbuckle. Owen Hart with a kick out. Back and forth now they go. Tagged into the Earthquake. And now the Disasters are going to double team with a Rocket. Shot off the ropes into the Rocket's face, but the Rocket reaches and makes a tag to the Anvil. So now it's the Anvil and the Earthquake as this match is heating up. The Anvil going to slow the pace down. Oh, Earthquake got a free hand and he's going to use it. Neidhart takes Earthquake down to his knees. Earthquake right back up. Short clothesline from the Anvil. And he's going to go to work on the trapezius of the Earthquake. Neidhart looking for a whip in the corner. Owen Hart still recovering. Now Earthquake reverses things. He's going to whip Neidhart all the way across the ring into Bigelow's corner. tagged into the beast. They slam Neidhart back in the corner. This has been a tremendous tag team match. Bigelow with Neidhart up on his shoulders. Drops him throat first over the ring rope. Bigelow with a cover. Owen Hart is in, but Neidhart kicks out before he needs to save. Bigelow with a stiff kick to the back of to Neidhart's back. Comes up with a high knee. The tattooed man from Asbury Park is sent out of the ring. Neidhart now goes over and makes a tag into Owen. The referee is counting. But Owen Hart is not going to settle for a countout win. They cannot win the tag titles on a countout. Owen Hart working over Bigelow some more. Swinging neck breaker. Hart throws Bigelow back in the ring. He slides in himself, but Bigelow's up. Owen Hart with an atomic drop on Bigelow. Bigelow looking for greetings from Asbury Park, and he hits it. But that's not enough, as he locks on the nerve hold again on the trapezius muscle of the Black Heart. Owen's able to get free. Little leg sweep takedown. Stomp to Bigelow's back. And another sharpshooter, this time on Bigelow. And ladies and gentlemen, we got submission victory and new World Tag Team Champions, the Hart Foundation. Earthquake just stood on the apron. Did not get in to make the save. Here's a look back at the moonsault from Bigelow. He hit that on Lawrence Taylor in WrestleMania 11. Owen Hart's victory roll, reminiscent of how he beat Bret the Hitman Hart in WrestleMania 10. Tombstone pile driver. Both the disasters in control here. And then one's got to wonder if there's not some tension.
And the new World Tag Team Champions, Owen Hart and Jim the Anvil Neidhart, the Hart Foundation.
Between the natural disasters, because Earthquake did not get in the ring to try to break up the hold. So let me know what you think. The second match of the MWA's Metropolitan Stadium show is over, as the Hart Foundation win. Our new tag team champions. Any suggestions, comments for improvements to the series will be well recommended. Thanks for joining us. Until next time, I'm Vinnie Vincent, and you've been watching the Memorial Wrestling Association. As we get set for our next match here at the Met Stadium show, it's going to be a grudge match as Andre the Giant takes on Big John Studd. These two didn't get along when they were living, and here in heaven it continues. The question being, can the Giant slam Studd? As always, Big John Studd carries around a bag filled with $15,000 in cash to anyone who can slam him. However, anytime Andre the Giant did slam him, somehow the money never ended up in Andre's hands. Let's go down to the ring. Here comes the eighth wonder of the world.
scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Grenoble, France, weighing in at 520 pounds, the eighth wonder of the world, Andre the Giant.
Andre stepping over the top ropes.
And
here comes his opponent.
From Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 370 pounds, Big John Studd.
Big John Studd versus Andre the Giant. A rematch from WrestleMania 1 and countless other shows throughout the 80s. Whether you liked Andre or you liked Studd or you changed your mind here and there, this match is sure to be a brawl. Don't expect a lot of technical wrestling holds in this one. And we're underway here in Bloomington, Minnesota, as the Giant throws Studd down right away, showing his dominance. And he's going to go for a camel clutch. Well, actually, a backbreaker. Studd may not have been ready for the Giant this time. But Studd dumps Andre over the top rope, as physics and weight seems to be different here in heaven. And they go to the outside of the ring. Studd with a low punch and then a kick. Andre trying to get Studd. Oh, he slams him face first into the ring apron. I thought he was trying to take him back in the ring. Studd with a jawjacker. Comes back with a fury of punches and slaps. Gets Andre down to his knee. But Andre keeps bouncing right back up. And Studd's going to come in and break the count at 7. The count restarts as Studd goes back out of the ring. Will Studd take Andre back in the ring? He's trying to slam him. Oh, but Andre blocks it. Big boot. Andre's reversed things now, and he's once again going for that camel clutch. And this time he actually locks on the camel clutch. The ref is up to 7. Low kick. He slams the Giant into the... And Big John Studd is going to get a quick win on a countout. Nothing was settled here, folks. They're going to have to fight again. Studd takes the easy victory, getting Andre out of the ring within the first minute or two of the match and then keeping him out and just working him over. Andre was undefeated for over 15 years down in the world, in life. Loses a countout in his first match here in the MWA Memorial Wrestling Association. Thank you for joining us here tonight at the NWA. I'm Vinnie Vincent. Stay tuned for the next match as we'll come your way one a day as well as my schedule will allow. As always, if you like it, share, subscribe, click like, and give us your feedback. Any storyline ideas? Where do you want to see these feuds go next? Coming up next at the Met Stadium show, we have our fourth match on the card. A grudge match, Vader versus Crush. Vader, former WCW World Champion. Crush spent a good portion of his career in the WWF, beginning with Demolition, then going out on his own as Hawaiian Crush, before heading to WCW under his real name, Brian Adams. But here in the Memorial Wrestling Association, up in heaven, he's on his own. Let's go down to the ring. There's the man they call Vader. Impressive.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from the Rocky Mountains, weighing in at 456 pounds, Vader!
The Met Stadium show here, MWA sparing no expense in Vader's gear. As he makes his way into the ring. Now, I guess you can't do that. I set it up to be his alternate gear, but
weighing in at 310 pounds, Crush.
guess it doesn't work that way. I wanted him to look like Demolition Crush. I guess I should have downloaded a different Crush. Well, no, I know one way I could do it. I could make his primary gear his secondary look. So what's going to happen in this battle between these two behemoths? Both, of course, vying to be champions in the MWA, and a win here would go a long way in helping that out. Vader with some stiff right hands to begin the match. Dragging him over to the corner. Oh, Crush with a reversal. Throat chop. Nailing Vader from behind. But Vader with an uppercut. Both men go for the same move and Crush wins out. Vader with a huge reversal. Grabs the punch right out of midair. Whips him into the corner. Follows in with a splash. What's Crush gonna do? A stomp to the midsection. Brutal. Vicious. Deliberate. Vader fighting his way back up. Whips Vader into the corner. Oh, raking his face against the ropes. I guess it's a good thing Vader wears that mask. Kind of help protect against that a little bit. Vader once again catching Crush's punch. Thunderous clothesline from the man from the Rocky Mountains. Vader's going for the camel clutch. Crush escapes out the back door. Oh, what a tremendous takedown from Vader. Crush reverses that one. He's set up on the second rope. What's Vader gonna do? Oh, Vader with a jump on the back of Crush. Vader is in control here. But the man from Hawaii isn't going to back down. He's got Vader set up. He's going to drag him out of the corner feet first, dropping him on the back of his head. Crush motioning for Vader to get up. He goes for the cover. But he kicks out at 2. Vader lifting Crush up by his neck and then delivering a huge clothesline. Vader trying to rip away at Crush's chap. Dragging Crush back in the middle of the ring. He's gonna go for the cover. Crush with a high knee. Drops an elbow on top of Vader's chest. Ooh, impressive strength out of Crush with a press slam. Crush lifting Vader up. Oh, backdrop from Vader. And Crush is outside the ring. Spear through the ropes by Vader. And there now the action is spilled to the outside of the ring. New Vader drops Crush face first on the hard floor outside. It looks like a green mat. Suspend your disbelief, it's supposed to be the grass here at Met Stadium. Crush dropping Vader. Vader dropping Crush, and he's back in the ring. Going for the countout. 9. One more and he's got him. And Vader wins by countout. Wow. I don't know who's booking this pay-per-view, but they love the countout. That's the second straight match that's going to end by countout. Who's got the pencil? Let's get some action in the ring. How are we supposed to get ratings and views if matches keep ending in countout? I guess we go with no countout matches, huh? Well, I'm sure we've not heard. Vader gets the Duke here in our 4th match at the Met Stadium show. Thanks for joining us. We hope you're enjoying the MWA, the Memorial Wrestling Association, where wrestling in heaven is a thing. Stick with us in the days to come for the next matches in the Stadium Show. Till then, I'm Vinny Vincent. Stay tuned for the next video on this channel. Make sure you click like and subscribe. We are ready for the 5th match here at the Met Stadium Show. It's a classic. 2 wrestlers from the golden age of television, Whipper Billy Watson and Sky High Lee. It's a no-holds-barred match, so we expect plenty of dangerous action between these 2 men that did not compete in that style of matches in their day. But the promoters up here, the MWA Memorial Wrestling Association, have deemed they need to solve their feud from real life with anything goes. Let's go down to the ring.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match. Making his way to the ring from Texas, weighing in at 300 pounds, Lee.
Sky High Lee.
And his opponent, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 206 pounds, Billy Watson.
Whipper Billy Watson, a former 2-time world champion. Makes his way to the ring. Once again, if this is the first match you're watching, if you've just joined us, the Memorial Wrestling Association is made up of wrestlers who've passed on from the mortal realm and have gone up to heaven, wrestling heaven. And this no-holds-barred match is underway, and Whipper Watson starts off with a knee. But Lee comes right back with a takedown. He's going to walk on Watson. Body slam into a knee breaker, or back side breaker. Slamming down on the back of Whipper Billy Watson. Sky High Lee definitely has a size advantage. He's going for a power bomb. No, an alley-oop. Plants Watson face first into the ring ropes. Now he's going to turn him over and go for the pin. Watson kicks out. Watson's a crafty champion. Watson rolls away from the stop. It clotheslines Lee outside the ring. Remember, there is no countouts. No disqualifications and no holds barred match. The only catch is you gotta have the pin inside the ring. Watson bringing Lee for a walk, but Lee stops him. Fighting out of it. High knee. Slams him into the ring apron. And Lee drops him on his knee. Fireman's carry. He's going to drop him face first on the ring apron. Jaw jacker. Watson comes back with a flying fist. Uppercut. Lee rolls out of the way though. A super kick. Throws Watson back in the ring. Lee with a devastating right hand takes Watson off his feet. Shoulder tackle. Now he's trying to yank the leg out of its socket and hyperextend it the other way. Spear from Sky High Lee. I don't know if he uses any of these moves in real life, but he's using them today. And he's going for the camel clutch. The fans are 100% solidly behind Whipper Billy Watson. Watson gets out of the clutch. Leg takedown. Is going to use the bottom rope to wrap his leg around it. Figure 4 coming from Watson. Nope, spinning toe hold. And goes for the cover. And Lee kicks out. As we figured, this no-holds-barred match would not involve a lot of weapons, as these two men wrestled in an era where weapons were foreign and unacceptable. And Lee motioning to the crowd that he might try a choke slam. Lee trying, but Watson reverses. He was trying to knock Watson off the apron, and Lee is going to roll out of the ring. Scoop slam. Lee lifts Watson up now. Misses. Lee with a kick to the shin, the thigh. Or Watson, I should say. And Watson with a suplex on the ring apron, the mat outside the ring. Whips him into the ring. Going for a shin buster into the knee. There's an STO. Trying for a submission. Can he crank it enough? Can he hold on? And they did. Whipper Billy Watson defeats Sky High Lee by submission. Lee's telling Watson he's not done with him. Well, thanks for joining us on this 5th match. There's still 2 more matches to go on the card. Tomorrow night, it is the world title as Macho Man Randy Savage will defend against Rowdy Roddy Piper in a ladder match. Until then, thanks for joining us here at the MWA Memorial Wrestling Association. I'm Vinnie Vincent. And you're not. Well, coming up next, it is the match for the World Heavyweight Championship, a ladder match between the champion, the Macho Man Randy Savage, and the challenger, Rowdy Roddy Piper. Again, if you've seen the previous 5 matches, you know tonight has been the most exciting night in MWA history. Of course, it's the first, but it continues on with this match. Let's head down to the ring.
The following contest is a ladder match and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
And here he comes, the challenger.
Introducing the challenger from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 230 pounds, Rowdy Roddy Piper.
The Hot Rod. Never held a world champion. Part of the reasons is he never wanted one. He was also over enough he didn't need one. A true legend. Love this music, miss this music. He had a statue unveiled of him at WrestleMania weekend this year. And here comes the champion.
And introducing the champion from Sarasota, Florida, weighing in at 239 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Macho Man, Randy Savage.
One of my all-time favorites. This should be a great match. Of course, it's a video game simulation, so it probably won't be, but it should be. And there's the belt hanging from the rafters. Titles have changed hands tonight. The Hart Foundation, the new tag team champions. Ravishing Recruit is the new United States champion. Right at the Savage going right to work on Piper's leg. It looked like Piper was trying to get out of the ring. Oh, Piper with some stiff jabs. Remember, he competed in a boxing match at WrestleMania 2. Savage got Piper up on his shoulders. Piper fighting away. Clothesline down on the champ. Piper's going to send him into the corner. Just when you think you have all the answers, Piper changes the questions. He came here to chew bubblegum and win the world championship, and he's all out of bubblegum. Piper choking away Savage. Remember, there is no disqualification. There is no count out. It is a ladder match. Piper dominating. The Savage heads out of the ring. There's Savage trying to take Piper now, slamming him headfirst in the ring apron. Savage going after a ladder. Oh, and Piper chops the ladder right out of Savage's hand. Savage gonna slam Piper into the ring apron and go back after the ladder. Oh, ramming right in Piper's knee. Well, that's why Savage is the champ. And Piper nailing Savage from behind. It took too long to celebrate, and Savage nails the suplex. Oh, clothesline by Piper. Piper with a hard left hand. Oh, what a move by Savage. Arm wringer right into a face buster. Piper with a backdrop. Knee, backbreaker right over the knee. Running Bulldog out of the corner, right onto the ladder. And now Piper going after the ladder. Rope's getting in his way. And now here's we test that theory, the survey that says that professional wrestlers take a lot longer to climb a ladder than normal people. Piper's got always hanging. And Savage into a powerbomb. Piper was so close to becoming world champion for the first time in the afterlife. Piper knocking Savage off the ring apron with a ladder. Savage nails a falling reverse DDT. He's going to whip him in the corner. Falls over the back clothesline. Backbreaker. Savage setting the ladder up in the middle of the ring. And Savage hurrying up the ladder with speed. Now can he get it down? Piper gonna climb the other side of the ladder. Savage lets go so they can fight. Oh, an eye rake. And Savage Piper pie faces Savage off. And Savage is out of the ring. Piper's struggling to get the belt unhooked. Savage coming back in. Thankfully for him, you know, it's practically impossible to unhook a title belt. And a power bomb. That's the second time Savage has done that to Piper. Now Savage setting up the ladder. Savage really quick up that ladder. It's amazing. But not so quick to unhook the title belt. This must be an impossible task. Here comes Piper up the other side now. Savage still working on it. Piper falls down the ladder, and Savage gets the title belt. Piper took a misstep, and Randy Savage retains the World Heavyweight Championship. Well, folks, I'm back to work now, so that's why you haven't seen as many matches. But the Sack to the Future stuff is going on too, as frustrating as that is. But you know, keep your eyes open, click subscribe, and click that bell so you know when I do post a match in either the MWA or the WWCA history.
World Heavyweight Champion, Macho Man, Randy Savage.
Until next time, thanks for joining us on the MWA Memorial Wrestling Association. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the next match in the MWA's Met Stadium show. We have a no-holds-barred match for the Intercontinental title as Mr. Perfect Kurt Hennig defends against Hawk. Let's go to the ring.
following contest is a no-holds-barred match and is for the Intercontinental Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, this one's gonna be good.
The challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 274 pounds, hey! Introducing the champion from Robbinsdale, Minnesota, weighing in at 257 pounds. He is the Intercontinental Champion, Mr. Perfect!
Mr. Perfect, Kurt Hennig, the Intercontinental Champion against an unlikely challenger in Road Warrior Hawk. In life, Hawk was a tag team competitor, but he's been in heaven without his tag team partner, so he's out on singles competition. He gets a look at what could be his first singles title in both his life and his afterlife. The beautiful 1990 Intercontinental title. We've seen two titles change hands already as the Hart Foundation took the tag titles from the Natural Disasters and Ravishing Recruit took the U.S. title from Dusty Rhodes. Hawk with a shoulder block and a stiff kick to the back to start the match off. He's going to lift the Perfect one up, but Kurt Hennig reverses it with a high knee. Both these guys got their start in AWA before reaching stardom in WWF. Road Warriors also wrestled in WCW and NWA as well. Shoulder breaker on Perfect. And Hawk with a clubbing forearm while Perfect was on his backside. Now Hawk blistering with some hard rights and lefts. He's going to whip the Perfect one out of the ring. Remember, this is no holds barred. Anything goes. There will be no countout. There will be no disqualification. There will be blood. Hawk throws Perfect back in the ring, and he's back in. Where's those shoulder pads of Hawk's? They might be something. Oh, he's going for the cover. But the Perfect one kicks out at one. Perfect grabs Hawk, going for suplex, but Hawk gets out of it. Fights his way out. He reverses a whip and whips Hennig into the corner. Huge clothesline. Into the corner, and Hawk, oh, he went for the headbutt, but missed. and headbutt of the corner post, and now Perfect with a side rushing leg sweep. He's wrenching back hard on Hawk's chin. Oh, Hawk escapes. Slippery, that Hawk. The Road Warrior takes Perfect's leg out from behind him. Mr. Perfect, a former AWA World Champion as well as the Intercontinental Champion. Slams Perfect face first into the mat. Going for a cover. But Perfect kicks out at one again. Hawk has been all over Perfect so far. Where's he taking him? Is he going to try and G-strapes him across the top rope? And then slings him back in. Oh, misses the drop kick. Perfect misses an elbow, and Hawk with a tackle. Going for the press slam. Look at the strength on Hawk. Now the cover. The referee's slow. He does get a 2 count, however. The promise of blood is yet to materialize. The promise of weapons nowhere to be seen as Hawk tries to rip Hennig's head off. Now Hawk's going to the top rope. Could be going for a half a doomsday device. Oh, he missed. He jumped right over him. Perfect was still dizzy and ducked, and Hawk just missed. And now Perfect's going to get a receipt for that. Oh, and Hawk ducks, leg sweep takedown, and drops a knee across the chest of Mr. Perfect. Going back to the top rope. He's going to wait again. Is he going to miss this time? Nope. Hennig just rolls into the center of the ring. We're close to the center of the ring, and Hawk is waiting. We could be here a while, folks. Hawk drops the elbow to the back of the Perfect one. Going up again. Hawk spending a lot of time on the top rope. Trying to take after his namesake and fly like a hawk. Ooh, that's the half a doomsday device right there. Goes for the cover. And my God, we've got a new Intercontinental Champion without any blood, without any weapons. Hawk was just too brutal for Perfect. Just too brutal. Here's the replay. Hawk slamming Hennig face first into the mat. Hennig really had no chance in this match. It was mostly Hawk. I'd say about 85% Hawk. The press slam. Could have got him there, but the referee was not. He was watching a pretty girl in the front row. It's got to be referee Joey Morella. There's where he missed the crossbody. Hits the half a doomsday. Makes sure Hennig's going to stay down and gets the 1, the 2, and the tray. And the new Intercontinental Champion, Road Warrior Hawk.
And the new Intercontinental Champion, hey!
Road Warrior Hawk. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us tonight on this Met Stadium show. Until next time, I'm Vinnie Vincent. Thank you for joining us here on the Memorial Wrestling Association.